So when they talked about when Kody was telling Christine, and I think he was talking, I think Ysabel was there too. I'll go find the clip. That he didn't want them to go to get the surgery during COVID, which was, I mean, it wasn't like April. It was, I believe, around the New Year. Someone fact checked me on that. He said, here's a couple options. What about if we wait 6 months until COVID is over, which was not gonna, did not happen, or maybe she could go alone. And Christine said in an interview, I am not sending my daughter alone. Like that's ridiculous. She's not going. I don't know how old Ysabel was. This was her senior year, so she might have been 18, but I don't know that they would have done the surgery on her without someone present. Like when I had my foot surgery, someone had to be there and like kind of like pick me up and take me home. I know when my dad had a colonoscopy, he had to have someone take him home. They weren't just going to like put you in an Uber and send you home. And this is a really super major surgery. And if she was under 17, I don't think she could have gone alone. At all, under any way, shape, or form. I don't think, like him suggesting that Ysabel go and get this huge surgery alone, even if like a family member there took care of her, is really unbelievably ridiculous. And the fact that he thought that Christine was going to be like, okay, honey, I'll stay home and send my daughter off for this surgery. And I kind of want to do a video on this surgery because I've seen a lot of people, there seems to be some misconceptions about the timeline and how it went and all of this. But she was in terrible pain. And I have to say that with the height of COVID, when people were, my husband took his mother to a surgery, wasn't a surgery, but to the Mayo Clinic because we thought she was going to die. Not from COVID, it was unrelated. And, they kept super safe. They did not catch COVID. They went into a hotel. They couldn't go into any restaurants. They couldn't even really pick up very much. They picked up takeout. But yeah, people still had to go to the hospital and have mandatory surgeries even during COVID. And in fact, a lot of people couldn't get surgeries and it was a big deal. But yeah, he did suggest that maybe they could just send Ysabel alone. And there was not a second that Christine was considering it. But yeah, that was the suggestion.